Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Practical Tarot. Today's reading is singles. What's coming towards you in love, especially for singles. Let's see if you're gonna have a new love and what kind of type this new love will be, how it will unfold, what kind of person that might be, and maybe how you will meet them. And I'm gonna have a timing also for a when. You possible timing. Please take timings with a grain of salt. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Really depends also your energies, how connected they are usually with the reading. I'm gonna have 3 possible timings because there are many people who are clicking, and of course each person is unique, especially in their timing. And always remember, if a timing doesn't resonate with you, every Friday I have yes or no and when, and maybe you can check out again the reading for that. Now, because love life can be a little bit triggering, I must admit that my love readings are not my most popular ones. I for sure do not possess the articulate wording, the articulation like other readers, or I do not go spiritually or psychologically in very in depth. My readings are not like that. Please remember that I am the practical tarot, but I do bear good intentions. I believe in unity. I believe in solving problems with people. I believe in solving problems with relationships. And I'm going to say something about me. I was married for 7 years. And then, of course, after my divorce, I got into new relationships. Of course, after my marriage and the next relationship, I started doing the tarot on my own. And I have to tell you, before YouTube became a popular choice, before the pick a cards, right? I have to say that, and of course, after that, I tried to have other relationships, but they didn't work out very well. And of course, in the beginning of a relationship, I will take the tarot. I have to say, I never spent a single second on a person who I decided is not for me. Either I will call him a bad person, either I will call him a narcissist, either I will call him we're simply not compatible. Sometimes it's just that we are simply not compatible with the other person. I never spent a single second on a reading. So I strongly advise each and every one of you, ladies and of course men, because my readings, they will focus on communicating with your person. My readings will focus on people to fix and help the relationships, to understand perhaps the difference with the other person. My readings will tend more on the positive. I rarely will speak about the narcissist. I rarely will speak that you don't belong with that person. I rarely will speak that this person is toxic. Because I believe in unity. I believe many problems in a relationship can be solved. And I believe in positive energies and in manifestation to manifest the right person for you. I believe that since we spent this time on this planet Earth, that it's worth to be positive in our relationships, and I strongly advise people who had bad experiences with certain individuals not to spend a single second on a reading about those toxic people. Of course, there are readers who don't have a problem doing readings like this, negativity, and bashing the other person completely, like, oh, this is the narcissist, blah, 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 blah. There are plenty of readers out there, and each reader is unique. Each reader provides the services they want to provide according to what feels comfortable for them. I respect that. I respect that. Each one of us have their own uniqueness and personality, unique personality, but it's not the type of reading you will find here. Okay? So please be aware of this little fact, especially when you click on a reading. And always remember, I don't mean to trigger you. If a reading doesn't resonate with you, you can always choose another reading. Or if you seek more in-depth love reading on a different style, there are many good readers. I follow Soul Whisper Starro. I follow her. I listen to her for 5 years now. I think she's on her style. I think she's top. And I still cannot mimic this type of reading. You're not going to find, like, I can enrich my vocabulary, and I can enrich a little bit my style, talking more on 5D. I can do that, but I cannot mimic someone else's reader. Please understand, especially in love, I'm a little bit more practical. Like, this person is the King of Pentacles. He believes in stability. He will take care of you. That's it. Practical things, more 3D things. And a little bit, like, I'm going to have a little bit of Rumi, like, you are close to your divine match. You're close to a soulmate. I will use those words, but I'm a different reader. So, since we got this out of the way, and I hope you understand that my intentions are actually to help unify people instead of having cliques from people who were hurt. I do not mean to prey on your feelings whatsoever. I think this is a very bad karma on my part. I do not wish to have this type of bad karma. What I wish is to provide a service to trigger your intuition and to believe in something positive so you can manifest it. Okay? And to have beautiful unions. I will be extremely happy for someone to say, hey, I got your reading and I got this beautiful union because you touch. I want to touch people's souls so they can find the perfect match. This is what I'm interested in. Okay? So we have pile number 1 with fire and the silver heart. Pile number 2, the beauty way, with a palm. And pile number 3 with the rainbow and the golden coin, my lucky coin. This is my lucky coin. So take a few seconds to concentrate. You may pause the video. And let's get started with pile number 1. And let's see, singles, your reading. We have the fire for those of you who chose the fire. Let's see the book from the Mystical Shaman guidebook. Let's see a little bit. This is number 19, fire. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to say the essence. I'm going to read a little bit. Fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warm and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. The invitation. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. Okay, I'm not going to read everything because, it's a book and we need to respect certain intellectual rights. Okay, so fire. If you chose this pile, I think this is a sign for you that you will enter a very passionate relationship. Very, very passionate. But because I believe many of you are at different ages. Actually, this reading after a recommendation of a lady who is single. And she seems a very legit, mature woman. I have to say that certain people from this pile will definitely welcome this passionate relationship with a lot of maturity. I believe you can handle it. Others of you that you are still discovering life, especially, the vitality of youth, I believe that you might flirt a little bit with the fire, a little bit too much perhaps, but it's going to be a beautiful lesson and it will teach you also boundaries. So your next relationship will be very, very passionate, and others of you with your experience in life, you will be able to handle it in a different way. And others of you with less experience in life, it will be for the first time to have to experience this passionate, great relationship. So I'm going to put this on the side. That was a little bit with the introduction of this pile. So let's see a little bit more practically what kind of person, perhaps how you're going to meet. Let's see the cards. What is the strongest energy surrounding this new relationship? Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Love, secure family life and legacy. Look at that. I love it. I think for many of you, especially if you're single, your next relationship will be very long term. Not only passionate, it's not going to be fleeing and fleeting, it's not going to be coming and going, it's going to be very, very stable, which is a great combination. Three of Swords. Eight of Swords. Wow. Interesting energies. Temperance. Okay, that's very good energy to have. And Seven of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Okay, your next, an Ace of Wands with at the bottom of the deck, which confirms the fire, the passion. Okay, let's start with this row. First of all, let's talk a little bit about some signs. This person might have been divorced. This person might be a person you might know that was married. I am not talking about third party here, at least not for all of you. I'm just talking about that you know a person. Really depends your age, especially if you are over 30 or over 35 years old. You might have a circle of friends, and you just know a person who was married. Maybe he's going through a divorce. Three of Swords, I believe this person will be divorced. And with the Eight of Swords, so far he wasn't able to move. He was in his own little world, and he was very restricted in general and as a person. So this person marriage wasn't the best for this person's psychology and mental clarity. But after this person will go through whatever karmic situation this person is to go, it will be balance. I believe you two will meet. And of course, for many of you, it might be completely stranger, but I see strong divorce signs here, or at least breakups. Maybe this person just had a breakup, especially if you are on a younger age. And this heartache that this person felt, this extreme limitation and restriction, it will be balanced, it will be healed. And the ego, it says, heal rifts and avoid ego now. So this person will let go and allow healing in their life. And also it might be for both of you, you might resonate so much, you might have one of those long talks, like talking all night and having this brainstorming conversations and realizing how much you fit together, how much compatible you are together. And you're going to see both of you, you are going to have discussions how you are in life and how much you have grown in life with the Seven of Pentacles, how much you have improved in life, and you're going to share each other's individual travel in life and your lessons in life. You see, small steps to improvement. So I see this is going to be a highly compatible match for you. and you are going to be very satisfied with the results. This is very good. This is a good sign for you. Others of you, you might have, with the Three of Swords, you might be the person that got some type of a breakup or a divorce. You might have been restricted in the past, but you are not anymore. You are not restricted, and this trap that you felt for such a long time is being released. No more of this trap. And with the Ten of Pentacles, there is really high chances for this to become a really long-term relationship. So let's see a little bit more information about this relationship. Wheel of Fortune. So I believe there is enjoy and improvement in relationships, but I also believe there is serendipity in here. You're going to meet this person by luck, by lucky accident. And not only both of you, by doing this relationship, you will improve your lives, because this person is making you also a better person. Of course, there is a healthy relationship. I don't see heavily toxic energies aside of a Three of Swords, which is just, a sign that this person might just got out of a relationship. Two of Wands, building a rewarding relationship. Yes, it's going to be very rewarding. This is what the word I wanted to say before. Highly rewarding relationship. Strong communication, really strong communication from both parts. Three of Pentacles. Stay positive, work through your differences. Whatever restricts you in the past, whatever difference you might or the other person might had from a previous relationship, now both of you are so brainstorming, about your situation, and you have found ground to the other person to be so understanding. So you are working any difference that you had, you are working it now, and you have fertile ground for you, very fertile ground to grow this relationship in a very healthy manner. Of course, just a small advice from my part: do not burden, or the other person shouldn't burden you with past relationships. There is a difference to have the maturity and say and just speak about your experiences, and a difference to talk and burden the other person in a negative way. So just have this on check and either release yourself from negative thinking and talking to this person to avoid burdening them, or the other person put certain boundaries that you are not the ex, okay? You are a new person and you are a completely different personality. Queen of Swords, smart, independent woman. Of course, Queen of Swords. Always my ENTJ female who is very independent. She is my Sherlock Holmes, and I believe, and the Magician, a strong spiritual connection and intuition, yes. Queen of Swords is one of my favorite queens. She is my Sherlock Holmes, and I have full trust that you are going to see all the signs you need to see to determine if you're going to go with that person or not. And of course, always remember, until you find this person that it is for this reading, you might flirt a little bit, you might date a couple of people before you find that person. And this is where the Queen of Swords comes and confirms that you have grown. Now you are a grown person who knows exactly what they are looking for. When you meet that person, you will know it. And with the Magician, strong spiritual connection and intuition, use your intuition. Your intuition is going to be on fire. You are going to know exactly how to choose, how other people are. And your intuition is so on fire that when the person of this reading that had this huge potential to create this beautiful Ten of Pentacles, you will know it. Just remember this reading. You will know it's going to click inside of you. This is very beautiful so far. I love it. And it's just very satisfying reading, very grounded reading. It's a reading that fits with my style of readings, my style, the way I interpret the cards. And I always remember the Temperance, about the balance and about healing. I think both of you, you're going to find so much understanding from this person and so much healing. Of course, you already have done your healing and the other person will too, but the healing and the progress will continue. So whatever problem you have in your daily life and you're going to share with that person, hey, this happened at work and this makes me sad, you're going to have a solid advice from that person. And just like that, the way you had these problems, these burdens, or this happened at work, or this family member said that to me, this person is going to release you and you're going to feel safe and comfortable. Very beautiful reading. I love it. Because he is a magician. He or she has a way with words. Very articulate person. Very articulate person. And there is a chance for some of you, for both of you, to create a beautiful legacy with a lot of luck with the Wheel of Fortune. Very, very beautiful reading. I love it. Creativity and knowledge. Canage. So, you are a very creative person. You are a very knowledgeable person. And with this knowledge, with this experience in life, you're going to share this beauty with the other person. Very positive energies here. Courage and justice, Tiwaz. Courage and justice. You're going to have the courage. Okay, Libra, we have here this, I think this is a node. I have to learn a little bit more the astrological signs. And I'm going to have a Wen as well. And joy and harmony. See, I told you, this relationship is going to be joyful and harmonious. And with the courage and justice, you're going to have the courage to go with this. You have the courage after everything that you went in your life, all the hardships, all the bad things. You have the courage for now to make a new start. with a new person. And I believe sometimes the older we are, we have two choices. Either to become more stubborn and too fixed in our ways, or use the experience to create wisdom. Usually, the people who choose wisdom and experience, they might be a little bit single for a long period of time, but when love comes to them, it's like the perfect match. Usually those people find the perfect match. Other people who are a little bit stiff in their ways and they don't have a lot of wisdom. I'm not talking about young people. Young people are still discovering, but older people who unfortunately did not have this wisdom, they might go into relationship, but it's always the same pattern, and because they're lacking wisdom. I believe for the vast majority of you, you don't belong in that group. You belong into the group that as you grow, so it grows your experience and the knowledge of this world. And for my younger population, you are still discovering life. So allow yourself to make some mistakes. But for my younger population, I believe there is a solid chance for you to find a person that you will make a great legacy, and that person has the same aspirations as you and the same ambition. And they are hard-working people with the Seven of Pentacles. And you're going to have really beautiful, good times with each other. So let's see a little bit of reflection here. This is not very love-related, those cards, but it's just a message only for you, so you can have food for thought about your situation, about who are you as a person, and perhaps according to what those cards will say, what can you do so you can manifest, even better your next beautiful relationship. Listen. Look at that. Listen. So basically, Queen of Swords is, like I said, my ENTJ is my detective. And what detectives do? They listen and they observe. So for you, your energies, the cards, spirits, if you want to call it, is saying to you, listen and observe people. This is what you need right now in life. Just observe them. Don't judge them. You can judge them later. But for now, observe. Take the information. This will tremendously help you instead of wasting time on relationships that go nowhere, to be able to be a little bit more picky so you can choose a person that will actually give you the relationship of your dreams. And this is going to happen by listening. Always listen so you can avoid the red flags, so you can avoid the narcissists, so you can avoid the love bombers, so you can avoid those type of people that in the end they're just empty and they just chase the thrill of early stages of relationships. Listen, you will be able. I'm going to make you all detectives. I am so into crimes, and I'm going to push that to every single woman and man out there. I'm going to make you all detectives because it will help you. Trust me when I say it will help you tremendously, and you're going to be so much happier because I did that, and I got so much from a last relationship. Well, we don't talk right now, but I don't feel bad about that person. I don't regret it because I chose him consciously after careful consideration. And even though we don't talk right now, I don't regret it. And that's a plus. This is finally I grown and I am mature enough not to regret a relationship, because this is the worst. Regretting a relationship and having really bad time with a relationship is the worst. Well, we might talk again, of course. There might be a reconciliation, but this is, there's a have to do. But trust me when I say, listen. And listen to your inner voice. You have plenty of readers to tell you to take care of yourself, of course, to listen to your intuition, to listen to your inner voice, to listen to your needs, of course. Yes, you would do all that, but also listen to the other people. So let's see when. Oh, and with creativity and knowledge, that person might be into the creative art, might be, and knowledge might also be in some type of a college professor, sometime in literature, some type of medical field, sometime that he has like a bachelor's degree, he has a degree, like he went into some type of university or college. So we're talking about a highly educated person or a highly artistic person. So this is a sign. So let's see when you're going to meet a person that is actually family material, that is long-term material, and you can thrive together and have a good time together. Let's see when. Some of you will be in October. Like I said, I'm going to pull out 3 cards because many of you are going to have different timings, and always take timing with a grain of salt. In the springtime for others of you, so this is the next in 2026, if you are listening to this reading 2025. And in progress right now. Wow! Do some of you already talking with that person? Like I said, some of you might know this person, and that person was had either a relationship or was married. So, in progress right now. So, this is the singles. My video for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 2. Pile number 2 with the Palm and Beauty Way. So let's read a little bit from the book, The Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let's see this beauty. I think you're going to enter a very romantic and beautiful type of relationship. Let's see. Let's read. The essence. The beauty way is both a path that you travel on and a daily practice. The path is where you choose to perceive only beauty before you, behind you, and all around you as you journey through life. The practice is where you take action to bring beauty to every situation you are in. When things get ugly, you act to bring integrity and peace to the difficult encounter. When everyone else perceives only darkness, you point out the light and help uncover the hidden treasures. Wow! The invitation. The Beauty Way invites you to create beauty in your life and to recognize the beauty inside yourself and in others. Stop to smell the roses, take a deep breath, look up at the stars, and recognize the splendor that surrounds you. See the beauty in whatever situation you find yourself in, and you will receive the lesson that life is teaching you in a kind and gentle way. Wow! This is very, I cannot read the whole thing because it's intellectual property. The Beauty Way. So I believe the majority of you that you chose this pile is going to seek out a very deep, emotional, and romantic relationship. I love it. And I urge you to look inside you and feel a euphoric feeling. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and feel the euphoria inside of you. This is where the intuition will start working. Continue taking deep breaths and allow your imagination and your intuition to work together. Create an image, create a vision of love, of romance, and you will manifest something that is very, very beautiful and very, very deep. Beauty Way. So let's see. Let's see a little bit more 3D, the tarot. And everything fell. Okay. Oh, good. The Magician. Just when I was talking about manifestation, love, look, a strong spiritual connection and intuition, exactly. Your next relationship is going to be very strong and very, very deep. The Empress, mutual trust, affection, and pregnancy. Wow, this might be literal for some of you. You might be pregnant. The Hangman. You or your partner releases control and ego. Very beautiful. Yeah, for some of you, not all of you, of course, but you know, humans are humans and don't be alarmed. Some of you, you might get pregnant with your next relationship. It's every day people get pregnant. The Star, very beautiful. and Page of Swords. Page of Swords, immature relationship style. Wow. Yeah, maybe, but I'm going to go with another interpretation with the Page of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups, which is a very strong indication for me that very strong indication that you're going to enter a highly romantic relationship, especially with the Star. Look, hope for the future. You have great hope for the future, and you see things in a way that it's more positive than negative, because I believe this is your intuition talking, because yes, the next person that you are going to meet is going to be, you're going to have very, very deep feelings. This is why you have the Star. That person is going to see you. We have the Empress, Star, and Queen of Cups. This is a very strong indication, a very strong sign that you are very beautiful and highly thought of. You're not just the average woman. You have something very, very special, and that person will see how special you are. Is going to see, he or she is going to look deep within, and I see a very strong bond forming, and both of you, you're going to release this 3D ego of yours, and you are going to have a very special soul unity as well. Not only the 3D, but you're going to have the physical, but also highly spiritual. With the Page of Swords, it might be an indication that until you meet that person, that you will have this type of relationship. You might date a couple of people, and they're not going to be suitable for your type of level of spirituality. And spirituality might mean a lot to you. With the Empress family, might mean a lot to you, and you are going to express that, and the right person, trust me, he or she is going to listen. It's going to listen. The right person for you is going to listen to you, exactly what you have to say, and it's going to pay attention. That family is very important for you, that relationships is very important to you, and he or she is going to meet you there. So let's see a little bit more info. Wow, pile number 1 had the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, which is again a very strong indication of a long-term relationship. Very strong for many of you. Very strong. 3 of Cups, socializing with friends and kindred spirits. Some of you, you might meet this person after some type of a celebration or a party. Well, it is August. Many of you, you might go out and have vacation time. Strength. Love, you are aligning now. Be patient. Wow. So it's like you are entering a mode of this romantic individual, and you are attracting. Wow, your energies are very seductive. Like very, very seductive. you are my little seductress here. You're gonna have a lot of people, sorry, you're gonna have a lot of people try to chase you because you are vibing. You are vibing a lot. And Chariot, love, self-care instead of chasing love. Honey, it's like you have drunk the potion. It's like you have drunk a love potion, and at the bottom of the deck's Four of Cups. It's like you have drunk a love potion. It's like you are so magnetic, and people are like, oh, me. No, 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 go out with me. No, go out with me. And the Four of Cups, you're going to be like, not you, not you, not you. And then, oh, but it's you. Yes. And I believe the significator is the Magician. It is not the Page of Swords. The Magician that is on top of Ten of Pentacles. I believe that you are going to find your seductive match because the Magician knows the art of seduction. And both of you, you're going to seduce each other. This is very beautiful reading. Look at that. And there is a very strong potential after this beautiful seduction for both of you to have a long-term relationship. Very beautiful reading. Very seductive. Very... You must be gorgeous. Like, are some of you like did some modeling or something? You must be gorgeous because we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Star, we have the Empress, we have the Strength. You see how she subdue the lion with love and empathy? I think this is, oh yeah, the person might be a little bit wild, like a little bit wild, but you are going to nurture in a way that he or she cannot say no to you. But it's a little bit wild. Look at that, the lion, and very strong individual. Very strong, which is good. If there are healthy emotions and healthy people, being a lion is good. Being, for example, a magician is good. The problem starts when the person is unstable and turns into negative characteristics. But I believe with the Page of Swords, you are going to be able to see through the bullshit. So, heritage and possessions of Thala. So, your heritage, no, I'm going to say in a different way. You might be able to create a heritage and a lot of possessions with that person, or this person is filthy rich. Just to say, to put it very plain out there. That person, for some of you, might be very rich and might have like a big family name, something like that. Like something, there is some type of status in his family. Creativity and knowledge, pile number 1 had the same. So that means that person might be in the creative arts, graphic designer, singer, musician, and of course knowledge. It can be into, might have a degree, might have some bachelor's degree, very notable, very articulate, and very intelligent. Well, he is intelligent because I think the magician is him. And trust and partnership. You see, with this person, you're going to trust them a lot. And it's going to be a very successful relationship. You will enter a partnership that is built on trust, communication, a really good mix of seduction, beauty, but also stable and improvement, small steps to improvement. So it combines earth and water. It combines both, and it's a very beautiful that it combines both, because this is what you might need. Very beautiful energy. So let's take those cards. This is a message for you and only you. Something to think about, food for thought. And maybe it can be a sign or help you how to move from now on, so you can find a partner that is equal to you and your seductive abilities. Okay. Things don't ever really get easier. The challenges don't disappear. You just become more elevated and capable. Okay, so the challenge, because especially if you are very attractive, the challenge is that you have so many proposals. Like I said before, date me, date me, date me. And then you get one disappointment after the other. And it's like, oh my God, all these people. So many people, and you might not, you simply might not be compatible with many of them. And instead of taking it in a negative way, like, oh, am I ever going to find someone that is right for me? Instead of taking it in a negative way, learn, observe, and you will see how easily you will be able to discern, I think that the right word is discern, maybe it's wrong. You will be able to know when to say no, because you have grown and you know the type. These challenges and these experiences, if you are a younger age, take them as a learning curve. And in an older age, use your previous wisdom and experiences so you can understand who is the right person for you. Just because a person comes and says, oh, you're beautiful, really doesn't mean that you have to do something with them. Okay? Absolutely not. So save yourself so you can save your time, because relationships, it's time. Don't waste your time to people who are not suitable for you. And let's see timings. Let's see timings. Now take the timings with a grain of salt, and I'm going to have 3 timings because many people, not all of them, will have the right timing. December, first timing. For some of you, you might meet this person in December. In the summertime, what did I say before about August and going out and shining and being beautiful? Summertime is until 21st of September. Oh, and next week. Yes, because next week there is a huge wave of people that go on vacations. Yeah, wow. This is very fast for many of you. Very, very fast for many of you. This is so romantic, such a beautiful reading. I love it. And yeah, this is what I had for you. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 3. Pile number 3 with my lucky coin and the rainbow. Let's see. Let's read from the book Mystical Shaman Oracle number 41. There it is. The essence. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifest as the colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in the right relationship with Spirit. Okay, well, I'm going to take it in the 3D. I'm going to say not only the relationship with Spirit, but also the right relationship in the 3D. The invitation. The rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Persevere and remember that it is darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. Wow! Well, for intellectual properties, again, I'm not going to read the whole thing, the rainbow. So, for many of you, you have done your shadow work, you have done your inner work, and now you are ready after the darkness, maybe a past relationship that it wasn't good, maybe a toxic relationship, but you have done your healing. So this is your sign with the rainbow that it's time for you to go out, see the colors and see the sun, because this is what happens. This is how the rainbow starts forming after the rain. After the being darker, there is a few rays of lights coming out, reminding us that now we can go out. It doesn't rain anymore, and there is a beautiful rainbow forming. This is so beautiful. I love it. I honestly love the energy of all the piles. Such beautiful. So let's see the 3D energies. Let's put this here. Like I like the energies of all 3 piles. Like even if I was to choose, I'm choosing them all. Like seriously, I'm choosing them all. I love energies like that. And I believe we need to start becoming more positive about relationships. This is what we need. This is why my readings are focusing on positive, are focusing on being healthy. No more like narcissistic, yes, we got it. And many more younger individuals will experience, unfortunately, those nasty energies because they're just discovering the world. But especially for us who are more mature and we are good with our skin, even being single, we are okay with that. It is time to experience something beautiful and something legit. So no more talking about toxicity, no more of that. Seven of Cups, indulging in your seven, the rainbow, Seven of Cups, and fantasies. Okay, seven. Number seven for you is a number that you need to look it up, what it means. It can be 7 of a month. It can be now, July. It can be, of course, next July. 7 weeks, 7 days, maximum 7 months. Wow. High Priestess. Romantic, yet not well grounded. Really? High Priestess is not grounded? Interesting. Well, just because some things, certain cards claim something, doesn't mean I personally always agree, but okay. We're gonna go with that. Oh, well, not yet grounded might means that it's not yet solidified, like the relationship to be like long term, to be, out there, to be official. Yeah, okay. Eight of Cups, walking away from love or a project. Eight of Cups. Maybe for some of you, you just walk out of a relationship, or the person that you're going to meet just walk out from a relationship. Maybe this is why it's not very grounded yet, and because you're going to be in the talk phase. Maybe some of you are already in this talking phase with certain individuals. Hangman. You or your partner releases control and ego. Yes, well, to solidify something, you need to control your ego. That is true. Let's put this here to make room. And Four of Pentacles. Stable, secure, love, and status. This is what I was just thinking. Like, I'm going to have like something stable from the cards. Oh, and Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this relationship will be a little bit in the air for some time. Just a little bit. It's going to be, maybe you will talk with a couple of other people, not knowing what to choose. Your intuition will talk to you like, you know what? I do really feel much better with this individual, and you're going to follow your intuition, and this is exactly what you need to do. But you are saving yourself. This pile is my pile that it's a little bit reserved. Like, I don't know. I need to know more information about you to go out with you or to date you. And the Eight of Cups means that you're going to abandon many suitors, many love, many dates that you're going to be like, no, 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 and no. And then you're going to release ego, or the other person is going to release the ego. Or maybe the other person is like, the moment they will get to know you better, and maybe they were just talking with other people. It's no harm to just talking. And we're going to be like, after getting to know you better, they're going to walk away from all the other people, and they will make something stable with you, and you will do the same. So we're talking about two individuals, maybe a little bit preserved, like, I don't know, I need to get to know you a little bit more. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's going to be an equal give and take, sharing resources and both benefit. You're going to notice that when you are together, you are loving and caring equally with each other. So this is a very good sign. This is a very good, and it has really good indication that it can be something very solid and very beautiful. It will solidify with the Four of Pentacles. So let's see a little bit more information. Five of Cups, regret, remorse, some resentment. Well, maybe you or the other person are still holding a little bit of baggage, or you're simply disappointed with what's out there, like, you know, the cliche. It's like, where is men or women go? And, you know, a little bit disappointed here. Or you're just disappointed with the previous relationship. Queen of Swords, smart, independent woman. Yes, especially with the High Priestess. I believe your logic will prevail for you. You are my ENTJ person, and you are very clear communicator. And this is what I believe. With your clear communication, you will attract the other person. Is going to be highly attracted to you because you're so damn clear about what you're thinking, and they're going to appreciate that. Like, they're going to be like, oh my God, this person is so real with me, and they're going to appreciate the realism in you. Tower, wow, this is a little bit of heavy energies. Love. Stop all habits and ways regarding love. Oh, you see how it's with the Eight of Cups? So whatever is old is out. You are a new person. This is why you're doing your shadow work. This is why we have the rainbow. You understand? We have the rainbow because you, like a snake, you're shredding your old skin and you're creating new. You are a new person, and you do not have old habits that they might have been created with bad suitors. Sometimes we create habits just because we have a partner that is not for us, and we create a bad habit. Ten of Pentacles again. All three piles have a huge potential of a really solid long-term relationship, marriage, kids, everything. This is very solid. And for some of you, it might be some type of a co-worker. Yeah. You might work together, create a legacy. And strength. You are aligning now. Be patient with love. Yes, you will align with that person so much, and that person is going to be like, oh my God, I love this person's realism. This is the Queen of Swords. Real. There is no BS. There is no calculation. There is no, of course you are mysterious. This is why you're going to be also mysterious. Like, how this person thinks, like, you will enchant them with your mind, your beautiful mind, your beautiful intellectual mind. You're going to seduce them with that, and your realism and the way you are talking. Very beautiful energies. I love them. I love them. So let's get more information. introspection, and ego. This is the second time we have to deal with the ego. Yes, the ego, I believe, from your part and from the other person's part, you are going to have certain heights of communication, such a depth that you are going to release the ego, and it's going to be two minds coming into one. This is very beautiful. I don't know if you understand the way I'm saying this. Like your mind is going to become one, not just your hearts, but your minds as well, because you're going to release the ego. You're going to let go of old bad habits, and that person will do the same. Very beautiful. Take action. First quarter. Take action. This person will take action for you. This is how you can understand if this person is for you. You're going to see their actions. They might not be huge romantic talkers, but they're going to be very active of making things happen in this relationship. And trust and partnership, very beautiful. I love flourishing. I see flourishing relationships. All three piles have their own unique charm, and I like it. I love it. And if you allow yourself to just go with it, there is really beautiful relationship, the blessing coming for you. Just grow, understand through your mistakes, observe, learn, and everything will flow beautifully for you. And let's see. This is a small advice just for you. It might not be love related, but just listen to it. Maybe it will resonate with your personality and your situation. What you see in others exists in you. Well, not always, but what it means is sometimes we see others as a reflection of our own self. But technically, if you let go of your ego and just see the other person, you can discover things that might not be in part of yourself, that might not be in you, and you can benefit from that. So let go of the ego. This is a very strong message, and the other person will let go of the ego as well, and you are going to reach new intellectual heights, and also, of course, loving heights, that it can be very seductive for both of you. This is the making, and it has really good potential. Let's see when. Take the timing a little bit with a grain of salt. I'm going to have 3 timings because many people are clicking. So let's see. When? Wow, for some of you might be more than a year that this union of this specific person can happen. Others of you, it's unexpected. And others of you is very fast, in September. Wow. This is very beautiful, very grounding. I love the energies of all 3 piles. I even love this. I know we have a little bit of negative cards, but all of those cards is letting go of the old and starting anew. This is why you have the rainbow. You are letting go of all the negativity, which is very, very beautiful. And 10 of Pentacles, the majority of you have a legitimate chance to make something very, very solid, very beautiful. So, thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and have a beautiful day and a beautiful time. Thank you and bye-bye.